Have you ever woken up in the morning, stepped outside, and found yourself surrounded by a mysterious, dreamy mist? Or perhaps you've traveled to the mountains and witnessed how the peaks disappear into a sea of fog. There's something magical about fog. It makes everything look peaceful, quiet, and almost otherworldly. But have you ever wondered where fog actually comes from? And why is it more common in cold places and mountainous areas? Stay with me as we uncover the fascinating science behind this beautiful natural phenomenon. Before we dive into why fog is common in cold regions and mountains, let's first understand what fog actually is. Fog is essentially a cloud that forms close to the ground, just like clouds in the sky. Fog consists of tiny water droplets suspended in the air. But instead of floating high up, fog forms near the surface when warm, moist air cools down and reaches its dew point. The temperature at which water vapor turns into liquid droplets. So in short, fog is just like a cloud, only much lower. But why do we see it more often in certain places, like mountains and cold regions? Let's find out. One of the main reasons fog appears in cold areas is because cooler air helps moisture condense into fog. In places with lower temperatures, like mountains or cold regions, the air is naturally cooler. There are different types of fog, each formed under unique conditions. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating world of fog and uncover the secrets behind its many forms. 1. Radiation fog, the silent blanket of the night. Radiation fog is the most common type of fog. It forms at night when the ground loses heat after sunset, cooling the air above it. As the air temperature drops, moisture condenses into tiny droplets, creating a thick, low-lying fog. 2. Advection fog, the moving mist. Advection fog occurs when warm, moist air moves over a cooler surface, causing the moisture to condense into fog. This type of fog is common in coastal regions and large bodies of water. 3. Upslope fog, the mountain's breath. Mountains have their own unique way of creating fog. When moist air is pushed up a slope by the wind, it cools down as it rises, forming what we call upslope fog. This fog is often seen in mountainous areas and can last for long periods, covering peaks and valleys with a thick, mysterious mist. 4. Frontal fog, the rain's companion. It happens when warm raindrops fall into cooler air near the ground, causing rapid evaporation and condensation. This type of fog is often associated with storms and cold fronts, making it common in areas where the weather changes quickly. 5. Steam fog, the ghostly mist over water. It happens when cold air moves over a warm body of water, creating a mist that rises like steam. This fog is often seen over lakes, rivers, and even the ocean in cold weather. It's also called sea smoke, and is a common sight in the Arctic during winter. From peaceful morning mist to dramatic mountain fog, every type of fog has its own unique beauty and mystery. Next time you see fog, take a moment to appreciate how it forms and the role it plays in our environment. Share your story in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it.